Joel here from Ultimate Duelist. I just picked myself up a new Cyber Strike structure deck, and I actually want to see what rarity the Infinite Impermanence comes out in it. As we can see here in the back, we do have a few of the Cyber Dragon cards, such as Naster, what's going on here, Core, Hers, and a bunch of others. The new, well, Cyber Dark monsters here. The new Cyber Dark Chimera, I believe it's one of the new ones. And then we come down here into the extra deck, we do see the new Cyber Dark End Dragon, which I'm very curious about. After reading its effects, it's a pretty good card. And as you can see here, we have Infinite Impermanence, Power Wall, and two of the Paleozoics, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there's Paleozoic there, so... Okay, cool. So, just one Paleozoic. I thought there was two. Alright, so let's open this baby and get right into it, huh? Alright, so I got this opened up. Let's go ahead and let's take a look. Alright, so box empty, put that to the side. Alright, so I'm on the deck for a side for a little bit. Let's check out the mat. This I haven't seen. So nice. This is the new structure deck mat. Cyber Strike. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Is there anything in the back? Yes, there is. So we see here is the deck list as well. We do have the combination cards you see here. They bring an end to this duel with a series of over 5,000 attack. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Like I said, I really don't post a lot of videos here on YouTube, but I do post a lot of pictures of the cards that we pull, or sometimes little videos up on Instagram, depending on what the situation is. Well, that's cool. It tells you where to get some of the support cards as well, just in case you want to power up your cards and stuff. Same thing with the Phantom Rage. Nice. Lightning Overdrive and Dawn of Majesty. So basically, you can power up this deck with these 4 packs. Nice. All right, so let's close this bad boy up. All right, so moving on to the deck itself. Take that, move to the side. So here we have the new Cyber Dark Chimera, just looking pretty sweet. So let's open this up. I hate it every time I open it to the back way. I mean to the front, because then the back is basically what's the hardest thing to open. There we go. So that came off, so this should now come off. There we go. Like scratching the cards and everything inside. I don't like that. All right, so starting off with the Cyber Dark structure deck. Cyber Strike. All right, so we are looking at the new Cyber Dark Chimera, which is you can discard 1 spell or trap, add Power Bond. So this is the Power Bond Searcher. From your deck to your hand, you can use Dragon or Machine Cyber monsters as fusion material this turn. Also, when you fusion summon this turn, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 Cyber Dark monster from your deck to the graveyard with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. You can use each effect of Cyber Dark Chimera once per turn. Okay, so this is basically your Power Bond Searcher and kind of built-in Foolish Burial, which I think is pretty cool. So that's the new Cyber Dark Chimera. We have the new Cyber Dark Realm. It's a continuous spell card, and the effect reads off: when this card is activated, you can add 1 Cyber Dark monster from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. During your main phase, you can immediately, after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Cyber Dark monster. You can only use the previous effect of Cyber Dark Realm once per turn. If you equip a monster from your graveyard by the effect of a Cyber Dark monster that activated when it was normal or special summoned, you can equip from your opponent's graveyard instead. So this is actually really good. So you can actually take their fusion monsters, Xyz monsters, whatever you want. So that's the new Cyber Dark Realm. And Cyber End Dragon, looking awesome as an ultra rare in this structure deck. I literally thought this was going to come out in a common, but no, pretty cool. So Cyber End Dragon, ultra rare, nice. Cyber End Dragon. Now, I've been hearing a lot about this card, and this card is basically kind of like the boss monster right now. So it reads, let me see here. It reads, unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, you can equip one monster from either graveyard to this card. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase, up to the number of cards you equip to it. So this is basically the boss monster of the deck, which the only way to summon it is by a Cyber Dark Dragon and a Cyber End Dragon, or you contribute a level 10 or lower Cyber Dark fusion monster equipped with Cyber End Dragon, which that seems a little bit harder itself. So I think you would probably use this and fusion summon with a power bond to create the Cyber Dark End Dragon. That seems to be the most logical thing to me. But I mean, hey, you know, you guys do your own ways of summoning it, you know. So Cyber Dark Dragon and Cyber End Dragon. So all right, next up card up, Cybernetic Horizon. So this is the new spell card as well. This card is always treated as a Cyber Dark card, so that's pretty good. You could send 2 dragons and or cyber monsters with different attributes to the graveyard, 1 each from your hand and deck, and add 1 dragon or machine cyber monster from your deck to your hand. And if you do, send 1 machine cyber fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. You can only activate 1 Cybernetic Horizon per turn. So, I mean, I really don't understand it very too well, but hey, I mean, once I play, I'll get used to it and everything. But so far, this is actually not bad. Not a bad card. I mean, I probably see people running 3 of these in 1 turn, huh? I mean, I'm playing 3 of these in the deck. Cyber Dragon Hearse. Now, this card, I did see it kind of coming lower than what it came out before, or if it's probably still the same as a super rare. So I don't have to go into full detail about this. All right, next up. All right, so Fusion Deployment came out super rare. I think when we first got it, it was an ultra rare. I don't remember, it was so long ago. Anyways, it's good to see a card come back like that. All right. And here it is, the super rare Infinite Impermanence. Damn, I'm gonna see a lot of people get their hands on this deck. All right, so Infinite Impermanence, good to see at a super rare. Nice. All right, so now I'm onto the main deck. I mean, well, obviously that was part of the main deck. Anyway, so Attachment Cyburn. I don't think I've seen this card before. Its effect reads, you can target 1 dragon or machine cyber monster you control. Equip this card from your hand or field to it. While this card is equipped, the equipped monster gains 600 attack. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can target 1 other dragon or machine cyber monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, all right, so pretty cool, pretty good, I guess. And here we go, the OG Cyber Dragon. Nice. Cyber Dragon Zwei. Okay, good to see. Cyber Dragon Dre. Nice. Cyber Dragon Veer. Cyber Dragon Naster as a common. How sad. How sad is it to see a Cyber Dragon Naster as a common? All right, next up, Cyber Dragon Core, the best card in the freaking deck because it becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in graveyard. That, and it has additional effect, which I think is amazing. Cyber Pharaohs. I don't know what this card does. I never ran it before. Let's see. You can special summon this card from your hand by attributing 1 machine monster once per turn. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 machine fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand and or field as material. When a fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 power bond from your deck to your hand. Okay, so this is kind of like a power bond searcher as well. That's pretty cool. I guess it's all right, but I still prefer the Cyber Dark Chimera better. But that's pretty good too. Cyber Valley, nice, nice, nice. So good to see that come back. Cyber Phoenix, I don't think I ever seen anybody run this, but it's a pretty good card. Let's see, well, besides negate any spell or trap effects that target a machine monster, when this card is destroyed by battle, so the graveyard can draw 1 card. So it's a good draw power if it's destroyed in battle. And it's into the graveyard. That's pretty cool. So moving on to the Cyber Dark monsters. So we have Cyber Dark Horn, Cyber Dark Edge, Cyber Dark Keel, Cyber Dark Cannon, Cyber Dark Claw. Ah, okay, so those are the only Cyber Dark monsters. I don't know if you guys would run either 2 of each, but once I get a deck profile going, I'll show you guys the deck profile. All right, so we have Ling Ling. Sorry, I was watching Norbit the other day, and his wife's name is Ling Ling. So, Ling Ling, pretty good card. The other Kaiju monster, the freaking overpowered one, in my opinion, is a little overpowered. Gizmek, Orky, the Centron Sky Slasher. Came out as a secret rare, ultra rare, and now common. That's what I hate, though. Some of these cards comes out in common. You guys gotta step up your game, man. This card is freaking overpowered as all hell. Pretty good, too. I wouldn't say overpowered. It's pretty good. This is a Foolish Burial, but with a cost of 3,000 life points. But kind of works for the extra deck, so I guess it's pretty good. Gale Dogra. Cyber Eternal. Now, think I remember seeing this. The thing was the Legendary Collection. Like, kind of like the Season 1 type thing. So, target one machine, Cyber Fusion monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck, or special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. If a machine Cyber Fusion monster you control would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. So, a protection. Nice. Cyber Repair Plant. We all know what that does. Cyber Emergency has a common now. Went from a secret to an ultra to a super, now to a common. So, all four are there. Hooray. Oh, my God. Sorry about that. Cyberload Fusion, nice reprint. I don't like how it's a common though, but it's nice. Cyber Dark Impact, so this is basically kind of like another fusion card for the cyber monsters. Cyber Dark Inferno, I don't know if this card's ever been reprinted again, but for those of you who don't know, I'll read the effect. Cyber Dark effect monsters you control that are equipped with an equipped card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. You can target one Cyber Dark monster you control, return it to their hand, then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one Cyber Dark monster. You can use the effect of Cyber Dark Inferno once per turn. If this card in its owner control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add one polymerization spell or fusion spell from your deck to your hand. That's pretty cool. So, built-in protection. And basically, if it's destroyed, you get to search polymerization or a fusion card. So, that's pretty nice. Future Fusion, funny card. It's better in the anime than it is in real life. Fusion Tag, pretty cool. Good to see this card again. Machine Duplication, the card that makes freaking Cyber Dragon Core freaking amazing, which lets you special summon Cyber Dragons, by the way. Limiter Removal, nice. Good to see this card. However, not even however, this fucking card's amazing. Doubles the attack point of all machine monsters you control, but destroy them during the end phase. Now, the Cyber Dark Invasion. Now, this is a new one. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Target one Cyber Dark effect monster you control. Equip one dragon or machine monster from either graveyard to it as an equipped spell card. And it gives it 1,000 attack points. That's pretty cool. Second effect is send one equipped card you control to the equip monster to a machine monster to the graveyard. Destroy one card your opponent controls. So there's a built-in destruction as well. Cybernetic Revolution. I think I've seen this card before. I don't remember. Tribute one Cyber Dragon, special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists Cyber Dragon monster as material, but it cannot attack directly, and is destroyed during the end phase of the next turn. So basically built-in protection. Powerwall. Pretty funny cards. Good to see this card because Zane had it in his deck. Call of the Haunted. I don't need to repeat that one. Paleozoic Canadia and Cybernetic Overflow. So that's pretty good. Now we're moving on to the extra deck. Chimera Tech Over Dragon, nice. Cyber Darkness Dragon, nice. Cyber Dark Dragon, which basically takes all three. Cyber Dark Horn, Edge, and Keel. Remain of the spells, how nice. Power Bond and Overload Fusion. And the last card, if you guys haven't picked up your pack, well, here it is. Just scan the code here to learn more about the Dawn of Majesty. Hooray! Oh, here's a Twitch Deck Beginner's Guide. Yay! All right, guys, well, that's it for the end of the video. Don't mind me in the ending, everything like that. But it's good, like I said, it's good to see some of the pretty amazing anime cards that come into the TCG, especially with some really good cards. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll catch you guys later. Stay tuned for a Cyber Dark deck profile that will be coming out soon. I don't know when soon, so don't keep me on the schedule. Because if I'm on a schedule, it won't be coming up pretty fast. I have other things to do. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm going to go finish my Pokemon Black game.